This is Gregg Valentino telling you we're going to get a little bit busy here talking about some real shit. You're going to see what I'm talking about, okay? Because I can't take it anymore. This fucking, these internet fucking momos and the shit that they're preaching out there, and I'm watching kids eat fucking junk food is fucking crazy. A lot of this shit, too, with certain guys is just entertainment, but you guys are taking this shit seriously. So, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get busy. Because this is the Ramble Freak, Gregg Valentino, in your face. Coming at you right fucking now.
In a world full of expectations, where time is of great concern, humanity will search for answers, and one man will find the power.
Yo, who's the loser now?
You are.
Whoa! Alright guys, what's going on? How you guys doing? I'm sitting here freezing my ass off in New York, because it's winter time and you know the story, okay? I got a little bit of a tan because I got a tanning bed. So, I'm ahead of the game with that. So, no more Joe Gold, the man with the New York tan, fucking comments to me. But, anyway, listen, I gotta tell you, I did this thing. I was watching, I don't watch YouTube videos at all, okay? But I was watching Cali Muscle. And he does these cooking things. And they're funny. They're really fucking funny. But some of you guys out there really believe that what he's cooking or what he's making and these other guys, what they're eating and what they're making, you guys believe this shit. You guys, listen, I like Cali Muscle. I think he's funny, but he's entertainment. All right? When he made that pie, okay, he made a Christmas cake. All right, and he made it out of Oreo cookies. He scooped out the inside, and he kept the cream. All right, and he used the cream as icing, and then he crushed up all the Oreo, the actual cookies, and then he mixed it with fruit cocktail, and he fucking blended, and he poured, as for a liquid, he poured Sprite soda in there. Okay, no eggs, no milk, Sprite soda, and not even Diet Sprite. And he mixed that shit up. Put it in a microwave, made it into like a little cake, and then he iced it with the cream that he took from the middle of the fucking cookie. And then, to top it off, he put fucking honey on the top, okay? I mean, holy shit, bro. But he did sprinkle on some hyphy aminos. Gotta pay the bills, so you gotta fucking sell a supplement, but still. And I thought it was funny. I laughed. Dude, he's a funny fucking guy, bro. I like him, and he made me laugh my fucking ass off. But I'll bet you my ass, there are some kids who actually fucking took that recipe and try to make that fucking cake for themselves. They actually believe. And at one point, when Callie opened up his freezer, because he wanted to put the cake mixture in the freezer, you saw there was nothing in that freezer but meats. You can see the meat plates like this, what you get from the store, like, packets of skinless chicken and maybe some steaks. So he isn't really eating like that. Now, Cali Muscle is a great entertainer in my opinion, okay? He's funny. But there's a lot of other bodybuilders who are on there, and, I love Rich Piana, God rest his soul. But you see him eating the cereal and the Ben & Jerry's and the Pop-Tarts and the cookies and all that shit. And you see all these other guys, okay, and they're eating all that stuff. But that doesn't mean that they're not doing it fits your macros. They're not doing the fucking dirty bulking. You know what they're doing? They don't fucking tell you. Tony Hughes talks about this too, by the way. My boy, Tony Hughes and I are friends. His real name is Tony Hughes. We're friends outside of bodybuilding. But anyway, he's a good guy, but he's right. I've been saying this all along, all right? When I saw John Meadows shopping and everything. These guys, okay, are taking insulin. They're taking growth hormone. They're taking T3. They're taking fucking IGFs. They're taking all that. They can get away with eating that shit. You can't. You gabish? You following me? You can't eat like that. So what you guys, you can't watch these guys and do that kind of shit. It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm just telling you. All right? When you're watching these guys and they're eating Ben and Jerry's or they're eating cereals and Pop-Tarts and well, you can't eat that, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta fucking pound it in your head. When you're watching Cali Muscle make one of his infamous desserts, he's laughing. He's playing around. It's entertainment. It's not meant for you to go home and try to make a fucking cake out of fucking Sprite, soda, and cookies, okay? He's not doing that for that, all right? So you guys can't do this, all right? I'm just telling you. It's entertainment. It's not meant for you, to think that that's what, he didn't build his body, especially if he's he claims he's a natural bodybuilder. But, hello. But anyway, he doesn't expect you to be fucking, you can't eat that shit, especially a natural bodybuilder. You forget about it. There's no muscle building properties. There's no, that fucking, that'll kill you, insulin sensitivity eating like that. You're fucking crazy. I mean, I did shit like that when I was a kid. I made like my infamous cake shakes and stuff that, everybody knows about that I made when I was a kid. But I didn't know how to work out. I mean, I didn't know how to, I know how to work out. I meant I didn't know how to eat right and there was no steroids. So we used to fatten up back in the 70s and then cut it down, fatten up and then cut it down. All right? That was the way to go. Remember, steroids were a hush-hush thing. Joe Weider wanted, I said this before, but I'll say it again. Joe Weider wanted that shit hush-hush for a reason. Because he was trying to get, him and Ben Weider especially, wanted to get the, bodybuilding into the Olympics. And he knew that if the steroid thing got out there, which obviously eventually it did, not that the Olympics didn't know it already, but if the steroid thing got out there, it would kill any chances of bodybuilding ever being in the Olympics, okay? Because it's such an enhanced sport, it's a joke. The Olympics laugh at the thought of that. They'll have fucking fencing, they'll have a bunch of pygmies blowing darts like this in there before they would ever have bodybuilding. It's a fact. It's a fact, okay? Because first of all, bodybuilders are not athletes. They're not. And most of them aren't even athletic. Building muscle is a different story, especially when you're chemically enhanced. And all these guys today, my God, coming out of here, everybody's a mass monster today. Being a mass monster is not even that hard to do, okay? It's ruining the sport. The other part I'm trying to get at is really what I think if you really want to make a difference in your diet, forget about all that sugar shit. Forget about eating the fucking Pop-Tarts and the fucking cereals and and making those hyphy cakes. Again, I think Kelly Muscle, I like him, I respect him, I think he's funny, But his physique is real, bro. That's not a fake physique, that's a real physique. And that was made from hard work. It wasn't made from eating those fucking cakes he's making. Alright? Which brings me to, if you really want to make gains, and you've been eating a lot of junk, or you're just coming off a layoff, or you're not really, I think what you should do is fast. Okay? Yes, fast. And I'm not talking about, juice fasts or any of that kind of shit where you drink just juice or liquids or anything. I'm talking about fast. No food and water. Do it for like a day, or you could intermittent fast. Do it for like, 16, 17, 18 hours, and then you could eat, and then do it again for the next day for 16, 17 hours. That's the intermittent way. But you'll be shocked what it'll do for you. Do it for a couple of days, I don't know. Not only will you rid yourself of a lot of unwanted fat, but you'll reboot your inner computer, your inner, your energy, everything. You'll get more energy, yeah, believe it or not. But you'll reboot your whole insides from that. Your muscle, your fat burning, your muscle gaining. It'll help you like you won't believe, and you'll actually get stronger, especially once you start eating a little bit more again. Okay, I don't recommend you doing intermittent fasting all the time, but I recommend doing it for a couple of days. I used to do it every weekend when I was going, for shows, and back in my day when I would compete. I used to not eat and stuff for a whole day almost. I would take Sundays. I wouldn't eat from the morning. I wouldn't eat till like 8 o'clock at night. And it works. It works really well, and it reboots. It's almost like rebooting your computer. Okay, when your computer's got a lot of bullshit on it, and it's got all kinds of shit running, all little programs and fucking things that you can't, you just can't get. The computer's not running right. What do? You reboot it. You turn the fucking computer totally off, unplug it, plug it back in, reboot it, and now all of a sudden it's running a lot better. That's what you have to do with your body. Alright? So forget about all this sugar shit. Forget about eating all these carbohydrates. Forget about eating all this shit. Try rebooting your computer. And like I said, the way to do that, you're in a computer. The way to do that is you'll be shocked how much your body will love you for this. But the way to do that is by, like I said, nothing but water and no food. Okay? No supplements either. No vitamins. No amino acids, no branch chains, none of that shit, okay? Don't even take energy shit. No caffeines, no nothing, all right? If you're on steroids, it's a different program, different talk. We're not even going to talk about that here. You know, but right now, what you have to do is nothing but water and no food for at least 16 hours, at least. Anything less than that is not enough of a fast, in my opinion, okay? Try doing that. Try intermittent fasting, or fasting even for one whole day, 24 hours. Try that, and you'll be shocked how you reboot your body, okay? Do an intermittent fast for a couple days if you have to, okay? Where you don't eat for 16 hours out of the day, then you eat, okay, for like 8 hours. But you don't stuff yourself. You got to eat good, you eat really clean, and then go back to the intermittent fast and eat really clean, then go back to the intermittent. Do it like for 4 or 5 days. You watch how fucking, but 5 days people even say to you, holy shit, you look healthier in the face. Your body, you lost a lot of weight. And your muscles are going to actually get fuller eventually, okay? Especially once you start eating again. All right? All right. Anyway, that's this week's rant, all right? Stop believing all the shit you see on there, okay? Cali Muscle's an entertainer. He's a funny guy, all right? But when he makes those cakes, you don't have a body like he's got from eating a cake made out of fucking Sprite and fucking crushed up cookies, okay? You don't get a fucking Sprite. That's funny. Oh, you gotta watch him do it, dude. It's a fucking funny. It's his Christmas video. It's fucking funny, okay? You gotta watch him. He's a nut. He's a nut job. No, I don't know him, okay? You know, but it's funny. I think it's funny, but it's not meant to be taken seriously. You don't really think he made a body like that. Like I said, when he opens up his freezer, look inside. You'll see steaks and fucking, you know, when he opens it up, you'll see the packets like this of meat. There's, you know, I don't know if it's steaks per se, but it's definitely meats, all right? And it's nothing else but that in there. So stop fucking watching these guys, all right? Stop watching all the shit they do. You know, eating fucking cereals and Pop-Tarts and eating fucking Ben & Jerry's or whatever the fuck kind of ice cream they eat at night. They are on drugs. They are on lots of insulin. They are on growth hormone. They're on IGF. They take Cytomel, which is T3. They take fucking, some of them take Helios, the combination of yohimbine and Cytomel. They do, you know, they do all that shit. You're not on that. So, all right. Try the fasting like I told you. You'd be fucking shocked how it'll reboot your body. If you're not making gains, you're not losing fat, you got no energy, you got all kinds of fucking problems, aches and pains, reboot your body. Okay? This is Gregg Valentino telling you, stop fucking around. Alright. The story's coming at you right now.
You never know who you'll bump into in a restaurant. Charlie Gasparuno joins the company now to tell us about his chance encounter. Who did you run into?
Well, it was Thursday night, and I'm out with my brother and Gregg Valentino, who, by the way, has the biggest arms in the world. You should know that. Now, it's funny. Greg has huge biceps. I mean, by the way, Greg's been on Happy Hour. I mean, literally, he has, you know, there's been lots of stuff written about him. Mm-hmm. But Corzine isn't afraid of them. He's afraid of me. So when we walked in, and John Corzine, as you know, is the former governor of New Jersey, former chairman of Goldman Sachs. It was when it was a partnership, so he was the chairman. So that's how you ran the place back then. And that was a day, I guess, that he got the job at MF Global. He became the CEO of MF Global. I guess.
you put a tremendous amount of muscle on. How much muscle? Look, it's the one and only Gregg Valentino. What are you doing here? Are you trying to?
I'm trying to get an interview. They want me to
try to scoop my interview.
They want to know. They want me to do an interview, but you know me. I don't know
anything about her. So
I don't even
listen up. Come on in here. You can.
All right. You all know who I am. I'm here with the winner. I'm interviewing her for MD. You know, can you? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cynthia Colon, the overall heavyweight champion for Teen Universe 2011.
Well, okay, so now you won the over. What is that? Wait, don't mind me. You know what it is? Don't ask me why the hell I'm the one stuck doing this shit. But
I don't know why you're doing it.
I don't. Well, your boyfriend told me it was okay.
No, it's definitely okay.
Now, what did you win? Is that physique? Is that what this is?
No, bodybuilding.
Oh, I thought they did away with that. Isn't it called physique?
Probably getting rid of it, and if they do, I don't know. I'm stuck, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay, so it is bodybuilding. I meant bodybuilding, but I thought they changed it to physique. It's
That's a whole other different division.
So it's not all right. You're probably like, this guy's an idiot.
No, not at all.
Well, anyway, you know, is there anything you want to say to the guys or girls on the board at MD?
I don't know. Keep it up. I go on the forums every once in a while. I try to stay away because everybody gets so testy on there. But you know, they're so funny, and I just keep a lookout for me. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back.
I hear you. You look great. How long did you train for the show?
I've been training for maybe about a year. Well, I had shoulder surgery in March, May, whatever. So I was able to start lifting in December. So since December, I've been training for this.
Is your boyfriend your trainer?
Yes. I've always Chris Zimmerman. I'm the best photographer ever. But
Wait a minute.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, where did he go? Hey, Chris. Wait, I think he's a photographer, right? Oh, shit, I know who he is. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we started training heavy in December, and because it's in my home state, I figured why not give it a shot. You know, Team Universe is right in my backyard since I'm from Jersey.
Oh, you're in Jersey? Are you really? What gym do you train at?
WOW in East Brunswick.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Is that where Carlo Filippone is? Isn't he with WOW or no?
He's I think he's in Brick, or in a different gym in Brick.
But I've been there. It was called WOW though.
Workout World, yeah.
Yeah, Workout World. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm the wrong guy to do this. I'm the wrong guy to be doing this shit. Robbie Duran. Anyway, well, it's, you know,
Good.
I don't know, you know.
Cloud nine.
Well, you know what? I'll let you go and enjoy the so you're not like stuck with me.
I'm hoping he lets me eat tonight. Something, anything.
What are you gonna eat besides Chris?
I don't know. I want hibachi. Steak, chicken, eggs,
there you
or
go.
shrimp.
Well, if Chris is paying, me and my cameraman, we're going.
Let's go.
So, all right, we'll see you later. Congratulations,
Thank you. It was so
anyway.
nice
I'm
to meet
sorry.
you. That's okay.
All right, guys, be good to your girl. Stop fucking around. You're a bunch of momos, but you know I fucking love you momos, okay? Don't be a fucko. Subscribe. You can also go to my thing, Gregg Valentino, on YouTube. Stop fucking around. I got the Momo Mafia shirt. Look on the back. It says Nerd Killer. All right? This one here is stretchy. Momo Barbell Club. No fuckos allowed. That means if Lou Ferrigno's watching this, you're not allowed in the gym. Okay? It's for us momos. You're a fucko. Do what you want. You can wash your car with the fucking shirt. Alright? Wash your dog. You can blow your nose. You can cry it. Or you can fucking wear it with pride. Shove it like this in fucking people's face. You can fucking hang it out the window of your car. Momo! You fucking yell. Guy fucking passes you on the side of the road. You don't even have to wear the shirt. You hold it up and you fucking beat the horn. Hey! Oh! Oh! You can do whatever you want with this shirt. Or you don't have to buy it. What do you want me to tell you, right? No fuckos allowed. That means you.
Going to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club with Gregg Valentino. Who got the biggest arms? Gregg Valentino. Said Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino.
Dude, what the fuck? You think girls look at me and go, oh my god, that's hot? They're like, that's wrong.
Say hi to Gregg Valentino. Big biceps, Greg.
Where's Gregg Valentino? He's 340 mile an hour fast
waterfall is a sight to see.
When a man's biceps get so big they look like they're going to explode.
World's largest arm. Remember that guy? How many think his biceps are bigger than my head?
Holy crap! To the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club.
I've been bodybuilding before most of these pro bodybuilders were even alive.
Valentino said Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club with Gregg Valentino. Who got the biggest arms? Gregg Valentino said Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino.
What the fuck?